Hey guys, Frank Hester here. It is Sunday evening, almost 10 p.m. Central here in Dallas, Texas. We had a goal of getting our marketing funnel launched this weekend, and I guess technically it is still the weekend, but we've got it to a point that it is usable. You guys can start marketing. I've spent the last about an hour and a half getting my funnel set up, and I will have traffic going before I go to bed tonight. So what I want to do in this video is kind of walk you through it, where we're at right now. We've got a couple more things we will be doing, but I'll kind of walk you through the system. So first off, we've loaded a page in your Coinpressions back office called Marketing Funnel. You'll find it right below the Promotional Center in your left toolbar. This is the page that it's going to take you to. And I do apologize. You may need to blow this video up to full screen. I need to record in full screen mode because I'm going to several pages and don't want to stop and start and do all that. So I'm in full screen mode so you can see everything on the page. So you may want to view this video in a little larger format if you're having trouble seeing what I'm talking about. So first off, this is the where your setup is going to be. We've integrated 4 autoresponders, Aweber, GetResponse, Traffic Wave, and GVO into the Coinpressions capture pages. You can see here I've set up my GetResponse because that's what I typically use. I have a Traffic Wave account, but I typically use GetResponse. I like it much better. To me, it's more of an advanced, compared to Traffic Wave or GVO. Aweber and GetResponse is probably a little bit more advanced, and obviously they cost a little more too, but that's what I'm using right now. So you can see I've set it up, and I'll show you how that looks in GetResponse. If you're using any of these, then you should know where to pull the in Aweber it's the list ID number. In GetResponse it's the campaign token, and I'll walk you through that because that's what I set up. In Traffic Wave it is your username and list name that you're going to use. And in GVO, it's your affiliate name and your campaign code. So once you put whatever, you actually have got to go set the list up, obviously, in your autoresponder, whichever one of the 4 that we're using here that you have. You need to set the list up. And once you do that, you come back in your back office, enter the necessary information. In my case here, it was my campaign token, and click the Update Autoresponder setting. That will connect the 3 capture pages we have in the system right now. That will connect those capture pages to your list that you set up for this campaign. We have some information that you can enter and put on your landing page, and I'll show you the landing page in just a moment. If you leave this blank, then it won't be there. If you want to convert more, you want to have a way that people, if they have questions, to get in touch with you. We've actually included actually your name is going to default on there, and I'll go through that in a minute, but we've added 3 additional things that will default on there if you enter the information here. Your Skype username, your Facebook profile URL, and your phone number. If you put those in here and update those, this information will transfer over to your landing page. If you leave these blank, then they will not transfer over. And then we have a way that you can set up your tracking pixels, and I'm not going to go into that. I'm not setting it up yet, but basically, so we say here, if you have no idea what that is, leave it blank. So for those of you that know what a tracking pixel is, then you know how to do it. For those of you that don't, then you're probably not going to worry about it anyway. So it's an optional thing for those that want to add a tracking pixel and check their click-through rates and things like that. It's for the more advanced marketer that would do that, but we wanted to add that because a lot of people want to, especially if you. I typically don't really use a tracking pixel for free ads. When I'm running paid advertising, that's when I like to use a tracking pixel because if I'm going to pay for traffic, I kind of want to know. Check my own click-through rates versus what the person I'm paying is saying I'm getting, and it kind of, in some cases, that's helped me identify poor traffic and go back and negotiate with the people that I purchased it from. So just out there, that's for you. We wanted to add that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is take you over to the landing page first. I'm going to show you the landing page. So this is the page, and we're kind of going backwards. This is the landing page. This is when someone opts in from one of your 3 capture pages that we give you. This is where it's going to take them. And you can see it says the page is brought to you by, in this case, Frank Hester. This is going to automatically pull from your profile in your Coinpressions back office. So if you have not formatted your name to where it looks professional, then you will want to go back into your profile and update your name so that you see your first name, last name, or ever what you want your prospects to see and know you by. You need to enter that into your Coinpressions back office. And then you can see it goes into a little bit about the opportunity, the force matrix, the matching bonus, the advertising, the break-even pool, this free, high-converting lead capture page. And there's not anybody out there giving you what we're going to give you here. This system is top-notch, and we're giving you this for free. And we're set it up so that you can build your list first, Coinpressions second. That is an amazing value that we're giving you on top of the advertising. We're going to be one of the premier income opportunities, I think, especially in our price range out there. We're definitely going to be around longer than a lot of the other stuff that I see out there. And it's all about value, and we're going to keep adding value and value. This is a tremendous value, being able to build your list on the front end, converting into Coinpressions on the back end. We now take Bitcoin and Payza. We are going to be doing a little more automation with the payment process coming up soon. And, you know, we know who the owners and admin are of Coinpressions, and we'll be adding some additional moderators and stuff very soon to the Facebook group. And for those that are, you know, see the vision that we have, we want to kind of bring them in, help us, you know, share that and help us moderate and answer questions and stuff. So we'll be looking for moderators very soon for the Facebook group. And we've added the, this is the video that's on the How It Works page. It's basically our PowerPoint presentation. It walks through the opportunity, then there's comp plan image, and then here's the information that it pulled in. You can see it didn't ask for my email. It pulled in my email from my my profile, and then I added in my phone number, my Skype contact, and my Facebook profile so that people can get a hold of me. And then when someone clicks this bottom link down here, it's going to take them to my Coinpressions referral link where they can, you know, opt in and join the opportunity. So this is the page right here. This is what you want to set up. You want to come in and get your list set up first. Then you want to enter your information, update your autoresponder, update this, and then you'll have your the setup is very simple. You'll have that done. So let's look at the capture pages. We have 3 capture pages. This is one of them. I think this one is one that I'm going to probably start with and use first. To me, it's a great looking capture page. It formats great on mobile. So you can kind of look at that. You can see that it does link to you. We've replicated the capture pages. Here's capture page number 2. Pretty much the same, just reversed. Instead of a white background, it's a black background. A lot of great color there. It's going to look great. This one's going to look really good on a mobile, I think. It's going to be one of the better looking capture pages on mobile because for the most part, just the opt-in box pretty much will fill up the screen on a mobile device. And then the last capture page is kind of a fun little capture page here. I like it. We have a video background on that one with following Bitcoin, that little transparent background there. You know, I think that one's going to convert really well too. To me, this is kind of a fun one that I would probably use on social media. I think it's a great capture page that I would want to probably use in Facebook ads and social media ads. So those are the capture pages, and again, we're only capturing the email. That is the highest conversion we can get. And then obviously when they go through the funnel and come out the bottom and become Coinpressions members, then we'll have their first name, last name, more information collected on them on the back end of the funnel. So there will be another page added to the back office probably tomorrow, and this will be a page that will have the autoresponder series that you can tweak and set up in your back office. So right now, until we get that in there, I didn't have a chance to get that in tonight. If you go over to the Facebook group, you will see that we have uploaded the autoresponder series in a Word document. It's in there now. So if you want to get a head start before we get it in the back office, then you can find the emails. There's 12 emails that are pre-written. You will want to read through them and tweak them to fit you. I even tweaked them to fit me. I did not write the emails. One of our partners wrote the emails and did an awesome job on that. But personally, I tweaked them to fit my taste, and you'll want to read through every one of them and tweak them to fit your taste. Obviously, you'll need to input your name. You'll need to do all that. So let me open that up, and tell you what, it'll be easier if I just open it from my Word instead of going through here. I'll just open it here and kind of walk you through kind of what that series looks like. So you're going to see a lot of information at the top up here, kind of the outline for all the emails that we're going to walk through, the 12 emails. Each one of them has a theme. And then we get into the emails down here, the subject, and you'll want to see where it says your first name. You'll want to change that to your first name. You'll want to put your link in there. Now you have the option. You can run directly to your capture page. What I'm doing is I'm driving my traffic all back to my landing page. So every one of my emails will have this link instead of my referral link, and then I want to drive them back and use this more as a sales page because I think it's an awesome looking page. And then when they're ready to join, they will click and then go to they'll then go to my referral link. So that's what I put in for all of mine, and was that. And I'm in the wrong box here. Here we go. So, and then obviously your name and your contact information at the end of each email, you'll want to put that in. And we've got 12 emails, the subject, and then the body. And again, you'll want to read those, copy, paste those, set them up in your autoresponder the way you want to. So we're going to get out of that and go back, and I'm going to show you into my GetResponse account. So I'm going to show you GetResponse because that's what I use. If you're using TrafficWave, Aweber, GVO, then it will be a little different there. So in GetResponse, I set up the campaign in my GetResponse under Coinpressions lead system. And I just set it up. I just finished it about 30 minutes ago, did a test opt-in, and for GetResponse, it's just a token number. You need this token number if you're using GetResponse, and again, that will come back and go right here. And that links the capture pages, the 3 capture pages, to this autoresponder that I've got set up in my back office of GetResponse. So if I go into the Manage Autoresponders, I'll kind of show you how I set mine up. I actually put a Coinpressions logo at the top of all my emails. I like to do that. And in some cases, I'll link that to the referral link. But you can set the letters up any way you want. There's 12 of them pre-written. I'll be adding some other letters to my series as we get closer to 3 weeks out and I get opt-ins, because I will continue dripping on the people that stay active in my list. So you can set them up one every day, every other day. It's up to you. You can see that I did the first 4 letters each day, then I spaced them out to 2 days for 4 letters or 5 letters, and then I got the last 3 going in 1 each 3 days. So I've got a little over 3 weeks of letters in my autoresponder series now, and then I'll begin to add some additional letters as I get closer to the end of it with opt-ins, and keep dripping on the people that opt into my Coinpressions lead system into my GetResponse. So that's what I have, the way I have mine set up. You can set yours up the way that you want. So hopefully you kind of see what we're doing here, and then what you want to do is begin to advertise your capture pages, drive traffic to them from everywhere that you can, and it will work through the funnel. And again, you'll be building your list because as you see, all of the capture pages are generic. We do not mention the company name at all until you capture their email. Once you capture their email, in other words, you're building your list. That's what good marketers do. You're building your list. Then you introduce them to Coinpressions, and we keep introducing them to Coinpressions through the autoresponder series. So this has been a lot of work. I hope you find it beneficial. Again, part of what we're wanting to do is to help you become better marketers, and we want to help you begin to brand yourself, as you can see here, and build your list, not our list. A lot of opportunities would link their capture pages to their database. In other words, what you're doing is building their list, and they will market, to your list, and we don't want to do that. The only people we're going to market to is the people that filter through the funnel, and when those people filter through the funnel, we're running a new drip series for all of your free members in Coinpressions. That will be ready by the end of the week, so you can start marketing now, and then once they go all the way through the funnel, they click here and join Coinpressions, then we're going to take over, and that's the people we're going to market to for you. The names you generate through these 3 capture pages are yours. They're in your autoresponder, they're your leads, and they opted in to generic capture pages, and then you'll be marketing Coinpressions on the back end to them, and we'll be helping to upgrade them into paid members for you. So that's it. I hope you enjoy what we put together. It has been a ton of work and a lot of effort from several people, and I want to I'll acknowledge them when I post this video in our Facebook group. So again, thank you. If you have any questions, reach out. I think you're going to love the system. It's unique. It's not something that a lot of opportunities are doing. And again, we've got a lot of other things that we're going to offer in the months to come that a lot of other opportunities are not doing. And it's because the people that behind the scenes here, again, we're marketers and we understand how difficult it is to build a business. And we're going to give you all the tools you need to do that. And if you need training, then we'll be working with you one-on-one to help do that too. So that's it for now. Take care. Whoever you're watching this, if it's still weekend where you're at, have a great rest of your weekend. I'm about to call it a day. It's been a long weekend for me, and we'll start over again on Monday morning. Take care.